Wagwan Selector. Yeah, Wednesday, May 6, 2015, 10:42 Wait a minute. 10:42 p.m. You have an a.m. Let me stop just faking it. Yeah. Haven't seen me in a while. I haven't seen y'all in a while. Even though I can't see y'all. Y'all haven't seen me. I haven't been posting anything because I've been pretty. It's a lot been going on. I'm gonna update y'all right now. All right. First thing, um, Sharifa. Oh, Sharifa. Ah, man. You get to a point in life when you detach. You were supposed to hang, and then circumstances happen. Not blaming her, I, but when I understood the circumstances, it makes me a lot more lenient to the circumstance. So to break that down, y'all know about the book. Y'all know I handed the book. Y'all know she responded to the book. We've been communicating through Instagram. That's the source of communication that we've been using. But during the time, because of the lack of attention, I'm starting to develop feelings for other prospects, other possibilities. And me adapting to circumstance, and the way the possibilities is looking, you know, I'm starting to grow more of an attachment because of my detachment. Like, what made me detach was when I asked her to meet me, right? And, you know, I felt stood up. I don't know if she stood me up, but I felt stood up at the time because I wasn't aware of why it happened. Right? So the first time it was, she was in New Orleans. So I was like, all right, cool. She said, maybe next week with question marks. So I said, sure. So I told her to meet me at the Starbucks. Now I assume that Starbucks, she knows what Starbucks I'm talking about. I didn't give a specific address. I was just assuming because we spend time at two Starbucks. If I said Starbucks in Stony Brook, she would know it's in Stony Brook. I was saying Starbucks that she took me to, and her friends was kind of grilling me a little bit to see if I'm right for the front. Right? So I thought that, that wouldn't be the issue. So next week came, I said I was there. She didn't respond, and she said I didn't know where. So immediately, no, no, no. Immediately, I felt that that was BS because to me, it's like, okay, if you wanted to meet me, you would ask me where, like where we meeting if you didn't know where. So I was like, okay, she don't understand the seriousness with this, right? So I told her, I don't remember how it went because I just, yeah, I just released. So everything that I've been waiting to tell her for the 9 months or how many months it's been, I just released it all, and I released it through Instagram. So I wrote down every gift and every gesture. I wrote down why, and there was a lot of missing points, a lot of missing things. So I was like, man, it's not really helping, but it could. All right, yeah. All right. It could be like it was just a release, and all I needed for her was to see it and read it. So she let me know I didn't know where. And then after that, I sent a picture of the king. I broke down what the king is, and then I sent a picture of me showing the crown, right? So after she saw that, that's when I deleted everything. I deleted her as a friend on Instagram because I know even if I'm in a relationship, that's corny to me to follow you on Instagram or follow you on Twitter. That's really corny. Like I use Instagram to communicate with y'all, with support, or the people who agree with the message. And it's not really a personal thing. It's more about y'all and showing y'all to believe in yourself. And, necessary steps. Blah blah blah. So anyway, um, so I deleted it, and I now this was a detachment. Now I want to explain the word detachment in my meaning is I was loyal completely. Well, no, I fell short, feet wise, my weakness. But when I was with her and we was both aware that we was with each other or building, total loyalness. You know, not looking at other women in that perspective. I could look at a woman and say she's attractive, she's beautiful, but I had everything that I needed at home, so I didn't have to look, right? So when I bowed out, it took me about 2 months, and then that's the first time I actually paid for feet. And to be deprived as many years without having any relations, sexual relations, and I always said I'm not going to have sex until marriage. My definition of that is not sticking my penis into marriage, right? So substitutions instead of masturbating, I'd rather get the real thing, but getting satisfied with one of my fetishes. And so I went and I found someone and I paid for feet. Desperation. Deprivation leads to desperation. Body communicates effectively. So when you deprive the body food, it feasts and it makes the closest, it goes to the closest and the easiest option first. So naturally, the easiest options is the ones I went to prior, who has it, which is the Rachel's, Josephine's, even Candace was considered, but it would be a lot more because she would be emotionally involved. Me, it would be just a physical thing. So it wasn't fair to her. So that's the thing I was thinking about. It's like, if I reconsider my past, it's going to be emotional, and I'm still emotionally connected to Sharifa. I can't shake it. So I said, you know what? I still need relief. So I went to someone where I wouldn't have an emotional connection with that person, would have an emotional connection with me. It would be a transaction, you know. So that's what happened. Am I proud of it? I understand it. I'm not gonna say proud. I'm not. I'm not. I'm slightly disappointed because my willpower is weak when it comes to that. Like that's a need of mine. And I've been fighting my body for so long. Part of the reason my attraction to Sharifa is because she has pretty feet. You know, and it's a conquest. You know, and like she's the most beautiful person, like inwardly and outwardly to me. Like when I look at, well, when I used to look at her, I saw the most beautiful woman. I saw children with this woman. I saw my whole life. I saw me working and coming home to her, like doing this field, helping the world with her. Like we had similar dreams of helping people, I saw that and I saw it. I was like, man, finally I found my match. So during that time, I paid for food probably 2 times. And, the young lady, now is very close. She's starting to develop a friendship. So now I'm not even doing that no more. I'm not paying for nothing. Because, now it's a friendship. And, we're building, we're actually being cool. I'm starting to develop feelings for her. I see she's starting to develop feelings for me because of this detachment. You know, but the thing is to have that emotional connection even after, to still pursue even after failure. I look at it like a dream, like, this is a dream, and I'm not going to stop when I get a no. I'm going to keep going. Now, I'm not going to stalk it. I'm not going to make the dream feel uncomfortable. I'm just going to make sure the dream understands that I'm being real with this. Right? Now, let's go to the music. I haven't been focused on the music because I've been focused on her because she's more important than the music. So I haven't been doing any music. I've been mixing other people's music, and I'm pretty much done with that. I finally figured out the kinks that I was missing initially. I have to buy Reason 3 so I get the reverbs from there, sticking in, make that warm sound come back, and, everything will be done. I hit Sridhar's car, so I owe him $1,300. I already paid $800, so this Thursday I'm gonna be paying him $250. Then whenever that next time comes, I'll be paying the next $250. The car needs service, so I got to put the car and get an oil change, transmission fluid, and tires rotated, all that stuff. After that, I can finally focus in. But I've been really waiting for Thursday. So let me go back. When I detached, now to explain detached, like I said, imagine being emotionally involved and emotionally connected to this woman and all the hope you have in rekindling something that was lost is still there, right? And you see your options and you're ignoring the options because your focus is so into this one woman because she's the most beautiful woman that you ever encountered in your life. To the point where your focus is not on your dream. Your focus is on her wholeheartedly. You're going at her like you're going for your dream. That's how I do, right? So I'm focused in on. I'm trying to find different ways of attracting, different ways, and that's where the book came in. When the book came in, that sort of response, I was like, I got it, but we didn't meet. So I deleted myself. She hits me back, and she says, "You get frustrated and you delete dot dot dot." So I'm like, "That's some nerve. You just assume I'm frustrated." No, I lost hope. I detached. Now, detaching is different from moving forward, right? Well, detaching is different from moving forward. Moving forward is like, okay, shake it off, move forward. This is 9 months after. So, detaching is like a suction on the other side, resistance on the other side, where you have to actually use strength to detach. So, I detached at that moment, right? When I deleted, I was like, this is not working. There's no hope. She killed my hope, right? So, I just detached and then I was off. That's the first time I've been imbalanced. So that's when my eyes started to open up and start seeing the prospects. And then at that time, I went to my lower self and I said, I need something to feel better. So I got feed again, paid for it. And I started growing an attachment towards a young girl that I work with. Very pretty, beautiful. She got a boyfriend. Um, Gorgeous girl, Spanish. And I never would have considered, I never even looked at her in that manner And then I started looking at her, so I started growing an attraction to her. It was really faint, right? Like now it's a lot stronger because she meets my demands. She got pretty feet also, so now it's like, damn. So what happened was I hit her back when she said, frustrated. You get frustrated. Yeah, I know, man. Okay. You get frustrated and you delete. Dot, dot, dot. I said, that's not why I deleted. Dot, dot, dot. And she said, okay, well, you sent that for me to read and you delete. Dot, dot, dot. I said, I'm sorry. That's not also why I sent it. Dot, dot, dot. And she deleted it. Or whatever. So it took Walter and Elijah to talk to me and say, like Walter had to make me see past what she was saying because I was highlighting what she said because I was hurt from the detachment, but I was like, man, fuck it, man, move on. Now it's real now. Now it's like, what else can I do? I'm empty. You know? So he said, yo, you gotta look at the fact that she reached out after. So that's a sign, man. It's not like she's not the person that you seeing right now. Like you're seeing a negative, but she's just a scared, timid girl. And he started reminding me. I was like, yeah, you're right, you're right. So it took me 2 days to reconnect, and I hit her up on Instagram and I wrote her. And I pretty much said everything that I'm pretty sure she's insecure about. She's also nervous about. And then I shared that. And then I asked her, I said, but this is the final time I'm asking, would you like to meet? Gave her the address, gave her the time, gave her the location, or whatever, like address, location, same shit. But she said she liked the comment, and then she responded, and then she didn't show up, but she couldn't find coverage. So she had coverage, she was supposed to come in, they didn't show up. So she said, can we reschedule to Thursday? This is last week. I said, sure. She said 7:30. I said, okay. So about 5 o'clock, Thursday, I went and chilled with my boy and everything, and Walter went to the Spanish spot in Center Reach, and then we ate there, and then we came back, and then when we came back, she said, I'm here. My gosh, I see on Instagram here, and you're not here, and this, that, the other. I'm like, you said something. I know why you're not here. And it's deep sigh, dot, dot, dot. So I said, I'm leaving now on my way. She said, I left. So I go back. So she didn't respond. She didn't respond. And then I just went to the point where she said, um, I know why. So I wanted to know if she was looking at it from a negative standpoint or was she taking responsibility for not saying the right time. So I asked her, what do you mean? She said, I know why. Why? She said, because I told you the wrong time. So I was waiting for her to say, you know what, this time. She didn't do that. So I ended up calling her the next following morning. She picks up and I asked for her, but I'm sick now. So I was like, can I speak to Sharif? She's like, no, you can't. And I was like, okay, Sharif, we started talking. And it was very dry. It was very reaching. It was very fake. Because I really don't want to talk to her over the phone. I want to see what the gestures did. I want her to feel me and see me. Because part of our attraction is looks. Being that we haven't seen each other for so long, I know that that's going to help mend the disconnect. But I was still detached, so hearing her voice didn't do anything for me. I just didn't feel nothing. I don't think she felt anything too. So she asked me at the end, she said, could you call me back at 11:30? I said, nah, I don't, And she said, no, it's okay, I said, yeah, because at work, I'll be out and about and, if I'm out, I could do it, but if I can't, I can't promise that. I'll try though. She said, okay, okay. And I don't know if that hurt her. It might have hurt her or whatever because she explained to me that, now she's even more overwhelmed with work and she hasn't seen home. So I kind of get why she said 7:30, but she meant 5:30 because lack of sleep makes you say or rush or not pay close attention to details. So, you know, so we're supposed to be meeting this Thursday at 8. So I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna definitely see what happens. So that's the update. You know, I wanted to share that. And the thing that I'm a little nervous about, because with the future, if everything goes according to plan, if a family members, like certain family members that do not like the situation between me and her, if they look at this and they use this as a reasoning in the future to break us apart, because of my shortcomings, because I paid for food. I hope they are very understanding to the fact that, you know, um, that is a weakness of mine, and because I've been deprived, you know, um, it's not like I'm doing it because I'm cheating or that's really a problem and that's really my weakness. It's the truth. It's not bullshit. This is really something that I demand, and by any means necessary, I have to meet my demands. I'm not going to deprive my body. And because I've been deprived of my body, it made me succumb to my lowest form, which is desperation. And by me being desperate, I made a desperate decision. Now, I'm not here trying to use a woman and just to get what I want so I don't look a certain way. I just wanted it to be transaction. I just needed to feel flesh, and that's the weakness of mine. That's my weakness. I know the responsibility of if I use my intelligence to get what I want and then use the woman and she's emotionally invested in me, but here I am emotionally invested in Sharifa. It's not fair to that woman that she has to suffer and I get what I want. So with that transaction, that's to explain it in more detail. It was business for pleasure. The woman did not have an emotional connection with me. Now she do. But that's because we developed a friendship. So I don't know, man. Like that's where life is at right now. I'm really waiting for Thursday. Thursday is the point where we see if it goes further or not. So I'll update y'all. 23:59, son. I'm the realest. Even in embarrassing moments, I'm the realest. So